What is good, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? It's your boy, the Truth 31. Hit like, subscribe for all that DC goodness on your face, neck, and chest. And where, oh, where is my Jeffrey D. Morgan Flashpoint Batman? Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? I really would like to know because he needs to be in this movie, especially since Ben Affleck is going to be in the Flash multiverse. You have to introduce Jeffrey D. Morgan, sort of in the similar vein as the Flashpoint Paradox animated movie, where you had, Barry Allen hand Bruce Wayne the letter from his father, and Bruce Wayne tears up. That's a great moment in the animated movie. And you have to have something similar in the movie. And of course, I think this last conversation that we had with Jeffrey D. Morgan was back in July of 2020. He was joking around. He was like, hey, we're always having conversations, but, Michael Keaton took my job. so I think he's being, tongue in cheek, but he's like, but he's like, you know what? We're always having conversations. So we'll see. So again, we'll see. It's something that he hasn't, shut the door on. It's not like, oh, you know what? It's not going to happen. Michael Keaton is going to be your Batman. So that's it. So he hasn't said that. He hasn't said anything. There hasn't been any information from, to my knowledge, about Jeffrey D. Morgan, denying or saying you know what, it's not going to happen. But thank you to the fans who thought of me and stuff like that. It's nothing has been concrete yet. Nothing has been finalized both ways. So it leads me to believe that if it has happened, obviously they're not going to say anything about it. Jeffrey D. Morgan is going to stay hush hush about it. But if, in my opinion, in my heart of hearts, and this might be my hopeless optimism, I think he's gonna be in the movie. Whether he's gonna be Flashpoint Batman or not, I think he's gonna be in the movie. And if Andy, the director, he's a huge DC fan. Obviously, he did the two previous It movies, and he actually had a Batman Easter egg in the first It movie, which was awesome. But I think, I don't know, just something in me just believes that Andy is going to put him in the movie. And I think he's going to be Flashpoint Batman for at least a second or a cameo, because he knows that's what the diehard fans want to see. And obviously he's aware of Flashpoint Paradox and all that stuff. And he's pretty much in tune with what the fans want and want to see. So I find it hard to believe that he's not going to be in the movie, that he's not going to be Flashpoint Batman, or he's not going to be making a cameo appearance as Thomas Wayne. I think he's going to be in the movie. I seriously think he's going to be in the movie, but obviously, he just doesn't want to, alert the fans or give away any spoilers, because that would be amazing. How awesome would it be if we don't know anything about Jeffrey D. Morgan being in the movie at all? We think, we're led to believe, oh, you know what? It's not going to happen. He's not going to be in the movie. And then we see Flashpoint Paradox, and then we see fucking Jeffrey D. Morgan in the Flashpoint Batman costume. That would be amazing. That would be dope. And of course, this is something that he teased, back, I think it was in the summer. I think this was for Watchmen or something like that. But I don't know, man. I think, Jeffrey D. Morgan, he likes to, tease at the fans. He likes to stoke the fire. So I think he's going to be in the movie. Just something inside me. And again, I could be wrong, and he could not be in the movie at all. And it was just you know what? We tried. But, again, I'm not going to complain that we have Michael Keaton in the Flash movie, because I'm so happy that Michael Keaton is going to be in the Flash movie, and he's going to be the Bruce Wayne, the Batman 89. I love that, and I'm so excited to see him back. But you can have multiple Batmans in your film. Like no one ever says, you know what? Because you have Ben Affleck as Batman, you have Michael Keaton as Batman. Why not just throw in another Easter egg for Jeffrey D. Morgan as Batman, who's wanted to play Batman and who loves the character, and obviously he has a working relationship with Zack Snyder. So why not? If Jeffrey D. Morgan is not going to be in the Flash movie on the WB theatrical side, why not just fucking Zack Snyder just call up Jeffrey D. Morgan and be like, hey, yo, how you doing, bro? Listen, I know Warner Brothers has no plans for you to be Batman, but bro, I got the Snyderverse on HBO Max. Why don't you fucking come by? We'll set up a scene. We'll put you in something, and I'll take care of you, bro. And I got you. I'll take care of you. I can see Zack Snyder doing that. It's hey, if Warner Brothers is not going to use you, shit, you my boy, I'll use you. I'll put you in the Snyderverse. I'll put you in the scene with Ben Affleck as Batman in a fucking nightmare timeline or some shit. Why not? That would be awesome. That would be dope. Because obviously, Jeffrey D. Morgan has a I think he's boys with Zack Snyder because he's worked with him with obviously Batman v Superman and Watchmen back in the day. So they have a friendship and they have a working relationship. And why not bring I forgot her name, the chick from The Walking Dead, Lauren Cohan. Why not bring her back as the female Joker? That would be dope. Again, that might be too much, but just bring back Jeffrey D. Morgan as Flashpoint Batman, at least for a second. Like it doesn't have to be like a full scene, but have something similar to this scene. Because this scene right here, if they do something like this, oh my god, bro! Like you're gonna have fucking grown ass men crying in the theaters, bro. I'm gonna be fucking tearing up. It's like, oh, they did it, you son of a bitch! They actually did it. They pulled it off and they kept it a secret. That would be amazing. So I really do believe that Jeffrey D. Morgan is in the movie. I think he's going to play a small part, obviously, because it's playing larger into the whole multiverse thing, and it's a Flash movie primarily. But I really think he's going to be in the movie. And I think that might show, like, hints of Martha Wayne being Joker, but they're not going to show her become, like, full-on Joker. I think we just might get, like, a little tease here and there, some background, but not the full extent of, her becoming female Joker. But I really do believe that Jeffrey D. Morgan is going to be in the Flash movie, but, they're keeping it a surprise, as they should. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Smash that like button, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters. Subscribe, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. Let's continue having a DC conversation as always. Support DC, love DC. Do you believe that Jeffrey D. Morgan is going to be Flashpoint Batman in the movie, in the Flash movie, or have at least a cameo as Thomas Wayne if he's not Flashpoint Batman? So let me know down in the comments below, because this is it, man. Like, this is your golden opportunity to really, please the fans and give a big shout out to Flashpoint Paradox and have something similar to the scene in the animated movie where, Flash hands Bruce Wayne his father's letter and Bruce Wayne cries. If they do something similar like that, bro, that's fucking $2 billion right there. And who doesn't want 3 Batmans in their movies? Like, come on, that's a box office gold. But anyway, those are my thoughts. And as always, truth out.